Flip, we got another one.
We got
episode 12.
One. My brother Eddie in the building. Johnny Stilo in the background. You already know what it is. Big shout out to Prof City in the building. Dos Lokos, episode 12. J-Mac, Flip Mercedes, let's go.
Eddie Nason. You already know.
I know.
We got an actor live. First actor on the show. Big shout outs to him behind the scenes. You already know. Dos Lokos podcast. Johnny Stilo, what up?
Hello, hello.
Appreciate you in the back. Yo, episode 12, Dos Lokos podcast. Episode 12.
12.
We are back, and this one is special.
Let's go.
We actually got a different kind of guest today. You know, usually we got singers, musicians, artists, people of that sort. But this one is actually out the box, and I'm very excited.
This one's special, bro.
This one's really special. We got Eddie Nason on the show. Let's give him a round
Eddie Nason. Give him a round of applause, bro. My bro deserved that real quick. Give my bro. Oh yeah. You ready for your effects? You ready? All right, cause y'all know he be DJing.
Eddie Nason, let him know who you be and where you're from.
Yeah, I am from Pawtucket, Rhode Island.
Born and raised?
Born and raised. I now live in Providence.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome. And let me get into the intro. And
let's do the intro, bro. You be trying to skip the intro sometimes.
We'll be right back with episode 12. And once again, we appreciate you for coming on our platform.
Eddie!
It's been long overdue. I actually met him at my job. And we had a great conversation. Yeah. It was actually...
We're going to get into that.
We got lit after work, you know what I'm saying? And
we're going to get into where we all met.
It was pretty interesting. So let's get into it. Dos Lokos podcast.
Episode 12.
Eddie Nason, the one and only. You already know.
Let's go.
It's Dos Lokos podcast with DJ Flip and GORDITOSSNOCONES. All right. So first and foremost, man, I'm very interested in getting to know you as a person, but more and foremost, what got you into the whole acting scenery? Like, what made you want to become an actor? Who introduced you to it? What inspired you to get into that? He's an actor.
All right. So I was helping out set up tents downtown Pawtucket for a little festival happening in town called River Sing at the time. This was like 06, I want to say. And I had to pop into a community theater to grab these tents. The artistic director of the theater happened to be there. And he was like, so I'm grabbing tents and shit. And
You're working.
You're working. I'm doing manual labor.
So you was like the Jorge. Working. You was like the Javier.
Yeah. You was out there. You was out there working.
And
big shout out to all my Javiers.
Shout outs to my Rivas.
So what happened? So I just happen to meet the artistic director. His name's Ricardo Pitts-Wiley.
Shout outs to Ricardo.
Yeah. Mixed Magic Theater.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, Mixed Magic Theater.
I've heard of that.
I'm sure you have. They've been around for a long time.
I've heard of Mixed Magic.
Ricardo has a great resume. He was a resident actor for Trinity Rep for several years, and then I think branched off and wanted to do his own stuff. And
so Trinity Rep, the one downtown?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's major. I saw Othello there when I was a kid, maybe 14 years old.
Oh, shit. You seen Othello?
Factual facts.
Well, I seen Phantom of the Opera in Times Square.
Oh! Phantom of Brooklyn. So, my bro, so
what ended up happening?
We interrupted the hell out of it.
Sorry about that. I told you it was going to be a vibe, man. Yeah. It's all good. So what ended up happening? So
Eddie, you with family here. You know you good.
Don't worry. Loosen up. We're going to have a good time on this one. It's a ride, but don't worry. You won't crash into a wall here.
I'm totally fine.
It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one.
I'll crash with him. That's family. Oh, that's why you led that up. Do you see what I told you about the sound effects? That's what I told you about the sound effects.
So you met Ricardo, right?
Yeah, and he literally is like, "Hey man, you look like an actor."
Right.
And I'm like,
"Yes.
I wish I was, like I'm not, but I wish." And he's like, he was putting up a Shakespearean play that summer on the river down by City Hall. There's like a outdoor amphitheater, awesome little stage. And he's like, "Listen, I do the Shakespearean every summer. You want to come in and read for a part?"
So like a monologue type of thing you had to rehearse?
Type of
cold straight read audition.
Cold read audition. So I'm like, my lunch break is at like 1 o'clock. I'll come back. So I come back and with his guidance and everything, you know, he just kind of like coached me through reading this material that was like brand new to me. I've never really read much Shakespeare in my life. Wow. When I was supposed to read Romeo and Juliet in high school, I blew that shit off and read the Cliff Notes.
It's a whole nother language too. It's a whole because it's thou, thee, or
thou shalt not.
Oh yeah, all of that good stuff.
Yeah, no, straight up. That's a different language.
So that we cut you off. So you had no idea. You never had no interest in acting, pretty much.
Were you working out already?
Was I what?
Yeah, like were you working out already? Were you in shape? Like, cause you look in shape.
Oh, I try. I probably wasn't back then. No,
no, you would just.
I used to play a lot of basketball.
Flip with the flattery over here.
Did you have that hair? Did you have that hair? Hold on, man. Oh, stop that and don't put the goddamn old daddy shit.
Which one?
No, stop. Don't. No, I said don't put it.
Harder, daddy.
What the fuck is that?
I had to let it off right now. It's all good. As long as you say pause, it doesn't matter.
It didn't go there.
Anyway.
But it didn't go there. We always talk about this.
All right, Flip. So I had to get it out of my system. All right, so Eddie Nason.
I'm just curious.
Going back. So now, you did the audition. What ended up happening?
The next day, he called me back and offered me the part. Offered me a great part.
Wow, so you got it off the rip.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, so you were natural.
Yeah, I mean, that's what some people have said.
Yeah.
That's great.
But,
you look like you could definitely play an Italian part, like a mob. What's your nationality?
Well, I am Italian-Irish.
Wow.
You're Italian-Irish. Yo, the Italian-Irish. Hey, yeah,
Rocky
that's
Balboa.
what they do. That's what they do. They were fighting each other. He just swung at himself.
I just did the St. Mary's feast a week ago. So shout out to all my
You did the St. Mary's feast.
You already know,
you look like a little Italian nigga.
That's right. Forget about it.
Yeah, forget about it. Hey.
Fucking get on my nerves. I'll fucking break your legs. You hear me?
He don't talk like that. He don't talk like that. He don't talk like that. He
Hey,
talks
Paulie, where's the fettuccine?
No, he don't talk like that neither. Like that's made up. You know that they say that they like try to glorify.
Nah,
those
yeah,
accents.
it's a stereotype.
He
That's
don't
how
talk
we do
like that.
Spanish people. But anyway, so you got the
stereotype
part.
is real.
Moving forward, you got the part, and what happened from there?
I mean, it was all new to me. I kind of went back and forth about it. I was like, do I want to really do this? Like, it's something
Were you doubting yourself?
Yeah, a little bit. Definitely.
Really?
Definitely. Because I always fastened. I was an athlete in high school, you know what I'm saying? And I always.
What sport?
What sport?
I played 3 sports. I played, I ran cross country. I played ball in the wintertime, and I ran outdoor track.
See, running is good.
Running is good for you. That's the only sport I know how to do is running. And
that's why. That's why I did cross country to
don't play
condition
nothing,
myself to get in for the basketball season because basketball tryouts were.
Yeah.
Well, if you're not 8 feet, you're not gonna have luck.
And then you were grinding. I
learned that the hard way.
And then then you had to get in there and like show people. You had to show people how good you were without getting hurt, and then having humans sweat on you. That was my problem with sports. That was the sweat was the problem with me. Like the pushing and the shoving, I was used to that. But no, it's not even a joke.
No, I hear you.
Yeah, but the sweating part,
it's tough. And then people smell like sobaco.
You play sport? Yeah. I never asked you that.
I was never into. I'm lazy, man. I'm from New York. The only thing I played was the block.
You played the.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I like hip hop. I'm more into acting and rap. That's always been my thing. I did acting myself.
Can you do a little bit of acting right now?
Me?
Like act sad right now.
Me? Oh my God. I don't know what I'm gonna do. My rent's due. My life's on the line.
You don't even talk like that.
Mom, I need $400. I'm facing eviction. My dog has diabetes.
That's your acting, nigga? That's not
that was
acting.
horrible. I'm sorry. I'm a little under the wind. I had a long week. But getting back to you, this interview is about you. It's not about me, Eddie Nason. Now, so the part, what was the part for again? Was it for a play? Was it for a screenwrite? Was it for an independent film?
Oh, so this was a play.
What was the name of the play? You remember?
How long ago?
I know it was decades ago.
No, I did it because I did a few shakes.
Was it decades ago though?
No, it was 2006. I'm exaggerating.
Yeah.
Oh, so The Taming of the Shrew. Shakespeare's The Taming
Puerto
of the
Ricans
Shrew.
exaggerate.
Yeah, it was The Taming of the Shrew.
The Taming of the Shrew?
Yeah.
Nice.
So he wanted to cast me as Lucentio in the show.
Nice.
Which is like one of
a
the
major role
lead parts. Yeah. I mean,
Wow.
not like not the lead. Very strong supporting role in the show.
That's great.
And yeah, no, I got some good reviews. Like, you know, I got some nice publicity in
Nice.
local papers and stuff like that. A lot of my cast members and Ricardo himself were like, dude, you should consider really pursuing this. Like, you got a natural ability to do this kind of thing.
That's what put the bug. That's what put the bug in it.
And I
Put
caught
the
the
battery in his back.
Yep.
And
I caught
everybody
the
was
bug.
real supportive, right?
Hell yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look like an actor.
Why, thank you.
Like I don't know if that's weird to people.
Now, but
like you look like you could be on TV.
Let's get this clear though. Acting in a play is completely different from movies and film
Yeah,
and all that
yeah.
stuff.
Oh,
It's
hell
very difficult, and if you mess up, you're gonna look like a big time dummy on stage.
And I think that
Like-
after the first time you mess up, you're gonna be like, and maybe this ain't for me.
So you had it down packed. So obviously, like you have a niche for this thing. Like this is you. I think you were born to do this.
I like to think so.
And I think we
It's a
spoke.
struggle.
Yeah, and I like he keeps saying you look like an actor. Remember when I first met you at my job?
Yep.
I said you look like somebody.
Where'd you guys meet? What job?
I
Because you got
actually
like
met
11 jobs.
Yeah, I'm a Jorge myself. That's why I was joking about it. But you know, I met him at my job. I work at a restaurant, and I met him, and I said, "Oh shit, he looks like Mark Wahlberg to me a little bit." You know, a little
One
bit.
of the Wahlbergs.
Yeah, a little bit.
Could
Little
be because you know
resemblance.
He's an idol of mine. No
But
doubt.
yeah,
Wahlberg's
and,
awesome.
And I was like, he was actually reciting I think it was a screen. I think it was a screen script. He was reciting or something.
Oh, I had my script with me. I was
Yeah,
rehearsing.
he was rehearsing a script.
Really?
Yeah. So I
And-
transitioned.
So you had like the
from-
papers, like for real, like so you really,
He's dedicated.
you're really, like
He's dedicated.
but what you call auditioning, going to these things, like
He's taking
you're
it
really
serious.
doing this.
He's not
shit,
playing
bro.
games. So wait, you cut him. What were you doing
sorry.
at that time?
Well, I was gonna say that I pretty much did a bunch of plays and kind of transitioned. I learned early on because I dropped out of school. Like I was working on my bachelor's degree at Johnson and
Wow.
Wales. I was studying marketing with a concentration in finance.
Wow.
And I was like, you know what? And I'm hustling, like doing part-time jobs, valet parking, hospitality, hotels, all this.
On
kind
the
of
hill? Did you work on the
shit. I
hill?
worked on the hill, man. I worked at just about
Damn.
every damn joint on the hill,
Word,
parking cars.
Grinder.
and none of that made
Grinder.
you happy, right? You was
Nah.
miserable.
No, but I needed to make a few bucks.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
at
it's
the
like
time,
that.
like acting work wasn't necessarily
It's not
like,
paying the bills.
paying me, you know. So
Especially in Rhode Island. Now I think that has changed recently in the last couple years, but
yeah, I want to say it's still maybe hard for stage actors, but film actors can probably make a few bucks doing this stuff.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So I just learned early on in this whole process that I wanted to work on camera,
Yeah.
not necessarily on stage. Not to say I'd never go back on stage and want to do some plays if they were calling, but I do like working on camera.
Yep.
Why? Why is that?
It's a little more it's a tough. I just prefer it. I just honestly prefer it.
Well, you
don't-
think do you think it's less work?
The rehearsal,
or-
yeah, like the rehearsal process is sometimes
The recording process.
drag.
Yeah.
You know, I like to be able to do my own thing.
Because a movie could
rehearsing.
take a movie could take years, right? Like a movie, like months.
No. He's saying he likes the movie better, but he's saying that the you're saying doing the plays is more of a drag. That it's like more work. You think
The
or-
rehearsal process.
I
For
would
me
say
is
that
like the
more-
preparation,
You gotta memorize 1,000 lines.
yeah, it's
and then you can't fuck up because
and then
then-
and it is totally like, you know, this is like a natural high you get coming off a stage after a nice turnout, nice performance. You know, there, you know that audience clapping for you or whatever.
Oh,
like
man.
It feels
it is
amazing, right?
It does, and it's a bit of a natural high, but I guess like, you know, you spend a month and a half rehearsing for a show, and then you put it up for a couple of weeks,
and then that's it. It's over.
It's over.
Damn.
It's like-
And then
so-
no one remembers it,
Shit.
kind of, right? You feel like
Kinda.
there's no longevity in it
Yeah, kind of.
in that moment. Yeah,
I didn't
I
think
feel
of-
like a
you
film
got-
lasts
you-
forever.
You just hit me because I'm expecting you to go somewhere else, but you just gave me that one, and I was like, "Damn, what the fuck is over?"
That's real.
Where'd you think I was taking it?
I don't know. I was hoping like I don't know where it was going because I was just expecting it, and I was like, damn, what you mean? Like you just put in all that work, you know what I mean? Like so, and it's probably like
it's still a lot of hard work.
And even though you put in that work, you know, sometimes maybe the work you put into that and the performance may lead to other things.
Oh, it can always, any job can lead to another.
Yep.
You know.
What are some of the things you've done? Like
so wait, before we get to that, that's where I want to go from there. So once you did that play, what led to the transition? Did you keep doing plays or did you go straight into film or indie work? Where did you go from there?
I like the way you broke that.
Good point, right?
I actually had one of the local casting directors was doing some casting for an indie movie directed by Fred Durst.
Oh, Limp Bizkit?
Limp Bizkit.
Oh, that's fucking
I love Limp Bizkit, bro.
It's my way, my way, my way.
Yeah. J Mac Biscuit. I'm gonna call you J Mac Biscuit from now on, son. You J Biscuit, nigga. You J Biscuit. You J Squick. Cause you know I gotta talk quick.
That shit was hard.
But yeah, so he was filming a movie here in Providence. Called
Fred Durst.
Yeah,
you met him in person?
Nah, he wasn't on set the day I was on set because I was doing some. It was I literally did a basketball scene at Hope High School.
Damn, I'm sorry, man. I don't forget that though. But you know, there's a lot of people that might be like me and they don't know exactly what indie means.
Independent film.
Independent film. That's what indie means.
Let's break it
That's
down.
when he says indie, he says independent. Like that means you guys are paying for. Like Fred Durst is paying for this.
Not necessarily. You could.
Sometimes they got investors.
Whatever. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. The thing that
Fred Durst got money.
Oh yeah.
Fred Durst.
But the thing that makes a film independent is the fact that there's not a big studio behind it.
Like that MGM.
So,
like Universal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Money can come from anywhere. You know, money.
The one that got the lion coming in the beginning.
Yeah, they could have. I could want to shoot a film tomorrow. Already have a distribution company in line that's gonna put it out there for me and handle all of that. But I don't have a big studio backing it, so my film's independent. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can have union contracts in place in the whole nine. Still be independent.
Okay.
And sometimes these people don't understand that a lot of those independent films nowadays are going to these streaming services like Amazon, Netflix, and then they get picked up by the majors.
Yeah, I watch a lot of that.
And then they might go mainstream, right?
Yeah. I told you, I've seen you. Like your face looks very familiar. So I'm pretty sure people have favorite movies that they're like, yeah.
And
was that him? You know what I'm saying?
So now, what was?
I'm sorry. What was that? Thought you were going.
What was the Fred Durst thing? So what was the name of that?
Oh, so that was called The Education of Charlie Banks.
The Education of Charlie Banks. Make sure you check my boy out, Eddie.
Did you get picked?
I got picked to do a basketball scene at Hope High School.
That's fire.
Downtown, because Hope High School has a very antiquated basketball gym, and the story is set in like the 70s or 80s or something like that. So they literally had us in like tiny ass gym shorts, fucking Chuck Taylors, you know. And I'm playing ball with some. I'm literally just playing 3-on-3 full court basketball with some notable actors, while cameras just like panning up and down the court, back and forth, up and down the court.
Are there lights on, like the lights we have on now?
There were. I don't recall there being any huge lights or anything like that. This was a kind of like a guerrilla filmmaking.
Was it like a Basketball Diaries kind of movie?
Nah,
because you know they'll film for like 20 hours and use like 3 minutes of it, right? Did you do some of that? Like, did you? Yeah. Was it for like a long time that you only used the segment?
Yeah, we literally sweat our balls off in fucking whatever hot day in summer in this gym playing basketball for like a good 4 to 5 hours. They cut maybe a 20-second scene out of it.
Damn.
There's no continuity in the scene.
My boy was working. My boy was over there playing defense for real.
I was over there like, I was a newbie at the time, so I was like kind of.
You're like, whatever. I'm working.
He's like, was that elbow part of the movie? Because it hurt.
Now let me ask you a question.
That was a real foul.
Are the pays like pretty good, or it's like not that great?
Great question.
Did you say the pay?
No, the pay. Yeah, like the pay rate. Do you get
God.
Like? Is that horrible? Like
at that time,
what year we talking?
This was like 06.
The same year. Wow. Okay. So it's like not that much, right? It's like a part-time gig.
That was a long time ago, bro. Oh, 2006?
I probably
gas wasn't what it is right now.
I was still in New York. I was going to Manhattan College.
You was rapping with DNA with did he have the Mr. Tooth? He had the Mr. Tooth.
I was there. Shout out to DNA.
Manhattan College. Is Manhattan College the one by Van Cortlandt Park?
Borough Manhattan College is by the World Trade Center, right next to downtown by the Brooklyn Bridge.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Brooklyn, you're from Brooklyn?
Yeah, you know. I got love for my Brooklyn. I got love for my people in Brooklyn. Yo, I'm from Queens, man.
Show them your saggy Tims.
Nah, these are Yeezys.
Oh, my bad. Yo, he said Yeezys. Sorry, Brooklyn.
You know, my bad, bro.
You seen the priest that got robbed in Brooklyn the other day?
He should have been in
Did
Queens.
You see that
he would
video?
never got robbed.
There was a priest. He was live. There was a priest. He was live doing a sermon, and you seen the guy in the left corner though? He looked like he was a part of it a little bit. No.
So
but, yeah,
back to the pay. How's the pay? Is
that was
like,
no acting. That was no acting.
And I'm assuming you were non-union, right? Non-union.
Yep. Yeah, it definitely wasn't.
Now break it down for the people that don't know, because obviously our show, you know, people don't know. And once again, let me let you know on the air, our show is pretty much about giving people their recognition.
Okay.
Basically, we wanna big up all our locals that are doing something for the community, because you know people from Rhode Island, it's a small state, you know, and you know, normally like nowadays everybody wants to be a rapper. Everybody wants to be a drug dealer. Everybody wants to be a gangbanger, but not really an actor. You know what I mean?
We have so much going on here.
That's kind of different, you know, and I respect that, and I really like that. You know what I
so
mean?
many people doing so many different, like, think about that,
we want to give you your props, and we want to thank you for coming on our show, and we appreciate you, man.
Thank you, man.
Like, real talk. Thank you so much for coming on. But once again, the pay, like, it wasn't that great.
It's shit. I was probably lucky if I made $88 before taxes were taken out for like a 12-hour.
And they give you a check for that?
Yeah, it all goes through like a payroll company.
And you got to stick with it, guys. That goes to show you, you know, fast money is not always good money. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you have a passion for something, you got to stick with it, and you got to roll with the punches.
I'm a perfect example of that.
You feel me? Yeah. And you got to just do it, man. Just take whatever pay you get, and it's going to come. And now what are you doing? Now how's it worked out? So from there, where did you go from there? You did that role, right?
Well, yeah, so then
what happened then?
I started I stayed doing plays actually, and then
you went to plays again?
Man.
I stayed doing plays cuz
it was more money?
No, not even. It's just I had opportunities coming my way, and it was like that acting bug. Like I want to act. I want to be part of something.
Did you end up going to acting classes?
Yeah,
Excuse me,
taken a few acting classes.
Eddie, also perfect your craft.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
The more the more you do it, the more you getting better.
Exactly.
There's no ifs and ands about that.
And you got to take it serious.
I'm like 25 at the time, 26, and.
Right.
How old are you now? Like 29, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, he looks very young.
My boy look fresh, son. My boy look fresh to death. I'm right next to
shout out to Eddie Nason, aging well.
Whatever age he is, I'm a year older.
Shout outs to Origin Skincare.
Facts. Oh, shout out to her. That's the secret. Let's start doing that because I look old as fuck. Damn, I wish I had your hair, bro. I'm fucking bald already.
Send me something. I like free shit. This was a free shirt right here. Everything I'm wearing is free.
Flip shirt. That's just lit.
Everything I'm wearing is free.
Oh, and shout outs to DL Hewley. I was at his show on Saturday night. He fucking killed at the Comedy Connection.
He gave you something for free?
That shit was fucking, yeah, this shirt was lit. This was actually his opening act. I actually forgot his name. I apologize. Matter of fact, no, hold on.
DL Hewley?
DL Hewley's opening act that he had on the stage.
Damn,
his name
you gotta find his name. His name was Eddie.
No. It was actually a heavy set guy, but he said you gotta be too something to do something. He was selling these shirts. I met him outside of the show. He was dope, man. Shout outs to him. He sold me this shirt. DL Hewley was really funny. If you ever get a chance to see him live,
was he smoking? Because every time I've seen him, he's smoking.
No, he was not smoking, but he drank 2 glasses of cognac. He did a great show. He had a sick pimp suit on. He fucking killed it. Shout out to DL Hewley. What color was it? It was blue. Royal blue. Killed it. And that shit was packed.
He went to Copa.
It was fucking packed. Yeah, DL Hewley. Make sure you see him live. Matter of fact, who's your favorite top 5 actors, and who's your favorite comedian?
Oh wait. Hold on. Wait. You rushed into that.
I want to get that out the way right now.
I would love to, because that's a question
Real
that
quick.
nobody ever asks an actor.
We gotta just shoot the shot right now.
Especially
before
my
we
boy
forget.
Eddie DiCaprio. It was
Leonardo
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, that's
my
one of
boy
my favorites.
Eddie DiCaprio.
Let's go around. But
because you know I'm related to Brad Pitt.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
You
Can
are?
introduce
Yeah,
me?
Oh, shit,
my name's Arm.
Brad Arms.
Armpit.
Armstrong.
Armpit. You like that one? Armpit? No. Dad joke? No, sorry. My kids are gonna watch that right now and just put mad thumbs down.
I was really hoping you were related to Brad Pitt because he's my favorite actor.
Yo, Brad
So
Pitt.
that's one of your favorite?
Brad Pitt is a beast, bro.
So who's your next 4?
My next 4.
It don't matter what genre.
Or order.
Yeah.
So
Top 5.
So all right. So I'll break it down like this. I admire Mark Wahlberg.
You like Mark
Wahlberg's
Wahlberg?
a beast,
Nice.
bro. He's a beast. He's a beast. Mark Wahlberg. The Departed. You could have been in that. You could have definitely been in that, bro. You
For
could have been
real.
the dude that threw the dude off the roof all day.
Someone should have introduced me to
Hey,
Marty.
Gino, don't do. Hey, Gino, you're Gino.
Fact.
Yeah, you're Gino.
Who else? Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. So Brad Pitt's
Brad
number
Pitt.
1.
Brad Pitt number 1.
Oh, we're going down the line. Okay, Brad Pitt, Mark Wahlberg. Who else?
And then
those are 2 good ones.
I love Christian Bale for Craft.
Christian Bale. Nice.
No, Christian Bale. Stop. That's my cousin.
Christian Bale. Bale.
My bad, bro. I be getting it. My bad.
All right. Who else?
Trying to think.
That's 3.
Trying to think who else.
Those are 3 good. Those are 3 guys that did like extraordinary work, bro.
Yeah.
So those are like I'm gonna ask you comedian after that because you haven't gave me a comedian yet.
All right.
Yeah. No. Don't do comedian. Do the actors.
Do the actors first.
Because I like the word that you said. You said actors I admire.
Yeah. Who do you admire first? Give me the
That's
next 2.
that's something special.
All right. So. All right. If I take it back to Wahlberg, I mean, I feel like he's awesome at everything he does. He's truly believable, and his performances are always on point in everything he does. But he's one of the actors that a lot of people will say he's playing himself in every role that he's in.
And they slept on him too. He was a rapper.
Yeah.
Let's get that clear.
Yo, my boy was
That's why
started as a rapper.
That's why I admire him so much because of what he's done with his career and
natural entertainer.
Exactly. And
It came from nothing.
yeah.
Came from the hood, bro. It came from the hood.
All of his latest business endeavors, I'm just like, wow, it's like
Wahlburgers.
awesome.
Inspiring.
Yeah.
Inspiring.
I've ate Wahlburgers in Vegas, in Miami, and
I ate it in Boston. It was good.
No, Orlando, not Miami. Orlando, Vegas. I ate Wahlburgers.
Yep. Been at all of them in
Fire.
New England.
Who else? Who's your next
And
2?
New England, yeah.
Who's your next 2? Your next 2 favorite actors that you admire.
I gotta throw Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy?
Tom Hardy. in this.
What has he done?
Yeah,
Let me
I
give
don't
me
even know who
refresh.
he is. I'm sorry.
Hold on, I gotta look up Tom Hardy, bro.
Might have to Google him. Who is
Well,
he?
all right, so he
might be a classic.
He
Hold on.
played Bane in The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh,
Yeah. Nah. Tom Hardy a beast.
Yeah.
But you know what? He's one of
I
those
just didn't know his
actors-
name. I know.
But
my
he's
face.
Tom Hardy's one of those actors, bro, that he looked like he got into mad fights when he was a kid.
So
Do you like Jason Strahan? He's nice with it too.
Who's that?
Jason, what's his name?
yes.
Hold on, because I'm gonna ask
I
you.
can't pronounce his name. I'm Puerto Rican, man.
Yeah, Jason Stratham. Yeah, he. Wait, is that his last name?
Jason Strahan.
Stratham.
Stratham. I'm sorry. I'm kind
He's
of
an action. He's an action guy. He's good.
Yeah, he's nasty with it though. When he fights,
He's awesome. I mean,
he gets fucking busy.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
I wish I
Yeah.
could do stunts.
Right?
these
Like,
cats.
yo, he's fucking nasty.
I don't study stunt work.
You're not nice with the stunts?
I can do some stuff,
A little
but like
bit.
basic shit. Like if I got
Oh
hired,
no! That's the transporter. You
That
gotta
nigga,
relax.
He's nasty.
That's my cousin.
I like him, bro. He's nice. He's
That's my
fucking
cousin,
nasty.
son.
flips related to everybody.
Yo, bro,
So
the
hold on.
transporter.
Wait, let him get to.
We were transporting. That's my cousin.
He's about. So wait, Tom Hardy, and then who's
so
the
hold
last
on.
one?
We got top 4. What was it? Can we
First
recap?
one was Brad Pitt, Mark Wahlberg, Christian Bale, Tom Hardy. The last one.
Ooh. Eddie.
My last one. I want to show Viola Davis some love.
Oh, you gotta give a female. Hell yeah. Give it to
Yo,
the
you
mommies.
killed it with that one, Eddie. I don't know where you would. Yeah, you got it. Yeah,
because
God bless.
I heard. From
Central
from what
Falls,
I understand,
Pawtucket.
yes,
Yeah.
she graduated from CF High.
Wow.
Went to Rhode Island College.
And she black.
Yeah. That's besides the point because
Nah,
she's
but I love my black
fucking
ladies.
amazing.
What do you want me to do?
No, she's beautiful. Yeah,
I love my black lady. Man.
But I wanna go
shout
with
out
what
to
he
my
was
black
going right now. Can you run that
Oh, yeah,
rundown of the URI, Rhode Island College, all that?
Rhode Island College.
Because it seems like you guys have a lot of in common. You're close, right? Like
I wish.
no. As far as
have you ever
the
met her?
trajectory,
No.
yeah, the trajectory though, because you're from this neighborhood.
Yeah, except
What college
she
did
went
you
on
go
to
to?
perform at Trinity Rep, I believe. Then
Really?
Then she branched out into New York theater and was crushing it in New York theater, and then got that small but amazing part in the movie Doubt with Philip Seymour Hoffman, which could very well be on my
Yo,
list.
bro,
as well.
you know your history. You know your movie. His movie.
You know what that means? That means
he's studying.
that's a message to all you out there. Don't be a hater. That's
No.
real. He bigged up one of his peoples from out here, and that's real. Big up your peoples. Don't be a hater, and show love to the people you come up with, because yo, you never know. That person might reach out to you too one day. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, he
And
ended
put
it
you
with
on.
it. He ended it with a
With one of your
squish
own.
you in your face.
With one of your own.
Yeah,
That was real.
That was a
Now wait,
squish
you
in
didn't give
your
me a
face.
comedian. I need one comedian at
All right.
least. Who's your favorite comedian?
Comedian actor or like just
Yeah.
comedian?
Just give me a comedian. One comedian. Who makes you laugh? Who? It don't matter who it is. Who's hilarious to you?
Would you accept Will Smith
Will Smith.
Only thing I don't accept
as a comedian?
was him smacking Chris Rock.
He smacked this shit out.
but-
That was funny too, though.
Because
What did you think about that? We have the right candidate for that right now. What did you think about that whole ordeal?
How did you feel about that? What,
Yeah. Did you think that was professional? It was fake. No, it wasn't fake.
I don't agree that it was fake. No.
That was good, right? That was good, Eddie.
You like how
That was good, bro.
You like how I switched that
I'm
one,
sorry,
alright?
but yeah,
You like
but
how-
I want to know because
What did you
let's
think
say
about that?
This is how I wanted to put it, Eddie. If you were sitting in that crowd, because there's a
If you were there-
potential
Yeah.
that he could have been sitting in that crowd. Not that
Oh,
he
yeah, that
was there
coulda- you
this
coulda been
year,
there.
but he could have been there. You know, I would believe that one day you will be there.
You'll be there.
So
We believe in you.
if you're sitting in
Thank
that
you.
crowd and you see that, because you know Will Smith as Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, correct?
I know Will Smith as his whole career.
Yep.
You know him at summertime.
Yep.
I mean,
Parents just don't understand.
and I know Will
facts.
Smith as
Parents just don't. That was the first single. Parents just don't understand.
Yeah.
Eddie, you want another shot, Eddie?
Sure.
Shout outs to New Amsterdam Vodka.
New Amsterdam Vodka, Bastu Sports. You know what it is.
Yo, we need a sponsor. You already know what it is, man.
Yo, Bastu, holla at me.
So going back to that, how did
So
you
if
feel
you
about
was
that?
sitting there, like in that crowd, how?
Questions first.
Yeah, hold on.
How did you feel?
Don't get
about
my
that?
boy too lit. You heard?
Nah, he's good.
We acting after this, son.
How did you feel about that, Eddie?
Well, again, like I was gonna say, I know Will Smith as just an amazing role model figure for youth and anybody. Actually, I mean,
And acting, right? And acting, right? Like one of the best actors, would I say? One of the best actors that we've ever seen. Like, what do you think about that? Like, am I going crazy with that? With saying that he's one of the best actors that we've ever seen?
Yeah, like I think so. I think he's one of the best. But like, did you think that was professional on his part? Like,
Of course not.
I mean, that was out the box. I think that was uncalled for.
yeah.
You don't do that.
You don't do that. He let his emotions get the best of him in that moment, and I understand, like, you know, he was really trying to protect his wife in that moment.
Yeah,
I would
maybe
agree with you. On
Maybe
that.
that joke. Thank you. Maybe that joke came off.
At the wrong time.
Yeah, maybe that joke just hit him wrong, you know.
Yeah.
And he was just like, and he reacted. He just reacted. but I don't think it was a good look. I mean, you have to understand, like, Chris Rock. Again, I was gonna say Chris Rock is my favorite comedian because I love Chris.
So
Rock.
you were gonna go with Chris, but you went with Will?
Yeah, just
He'd rather go with the slapper,
Hold on.
not the catcher.
Uy. Dale. No, but you know, at the end of the day, it goes to quality of work. Like, if you went to body of work, bro, like Will Smith is he's a legend.
Nah, yeah,
bro.
don't take nothing away from his
Like,
work.
yo, you can't, you know what I'm
people
saying?
have bad
Like,
days.
come
People are
on,
human.
bro.
I get it.
Yeah, man.
Maybe you let the emotions get the best. And women will do it to you, too. Women are a motherfucker.
oh God,
Women are the devil themselves. I'm
Ooh,
going to be honest.
don't get me started on that.
Gift and a curse, but hey. But moving forward, we're not going to dwell on that. Everybody's been talking about it. It's been months later.
So we got
you.
Hold on. We got the top 5 actors.
All right.
That he respects,
now, what's your top 5?
Which was a dope ass list.
It was a great list. Now,
that was a dope ass list.
What's your top 5?
My top 5 actors? Damn, that's a lot of actors, but I'm gonna go quick. You know what I'm saying?
quick.
Off the top of the dome.
We still got a few questions.
I want to say Al Pacino.
Al Pacino, great.
Yeah. I want to say Robert De Niro. You know what I'm saying?
One of my favorites.
I want to say Will Smith father. Nah. What's homeboy's name? Nah, Will Ferrell, beast though too. Yo, Will Ferrell, beast though.
Comedy, yeah.
Yo, Will Ferrell, beast actor. Period. Like, yeah, beast. Denzel.
Okay.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Shout out to Leonardo DiCaprio.
No. You said what you say?
Oh, you said flipping out. Oh, you. Okay.
Nah, that's my cousin, Leonardo DiCaprio. He does.
Who else? You got one more.
What'd I say? I said Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Denzel,
flipping out of DiCaprio,
Leonardo DiCaprio, my cousin. You know what I'm saying?
And we got one more.
And I gotta throw one in there. Damn. Cause I was thinking about you know, damn. I was thinking about a Spanish.
Don't say
actor.
Ice Cube, bro.
No. Ice Cube's a beast, bro. Ice Cube's a beast. But these those actors that I gave you, you know, those actors that I gave you. But what was the Godfather in
Marlon Brando?
Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando.
Listen. Marlon Brando had a very best friend named Porfirio Rubirosa. He was a Dominican polo player in 73. Marlon Brando. So I gotta go with Marlon Brando, bro. He had Dominican friends. Let's go.
Nice.
And Eddie got Dominican friends. That's why he's a great actor.
It's Dos Lokos podcast with DJ Flip and GORDITOSNOCONES.
My brother Eddie, man. We in the building. Eddie, we really appreciate Eddie. Listen,
you're
man.
the fucking man. Hold on, we didn't get to my top 5, nigga.
You got top 5 actor? You got top 5
I got
actor?
top 5.
Give me your top
Shit.
5 actor. Are they from Queens? Is it 50 Cent in there?
Nah, hell no.
All right, just making sure.
But we got one from Queens.
Who is it?
John Leguizamo.
John Leguizamo.
I like
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. Yo, I just saw. Wait, stop! I just saw Jim Carrey
Come
in the
on,
movie.
you can't forget.
I just saw Jim Carrey in the movie on a plane. I was just in
Come
a.
on, son.
Yo, bro, I just
How you
had.
gonna forget Jim Carrey?
I just had a
fucked up.
7-hour. I had a 7-hour flight from Colombia, and I watched Jim Carrey in the movie, bro. Hey, damn, what movie was it? It was like one of those bad guy kid movies, but he killed it.
Oh, Sonic? What'd you watch?
Sonic. It
the
was
Hedgehog?
Sonic.
yeah,
Sonic the
he
Hedgehog.
fucking killed it.
Yo.
Later, hater.
Yeah. Listen, man.
It's my favorite line of the
If
movie.
you don't have Game
killed
Gear,
it.
you can't relate. If you didn't
can't
have
relate.
Game Gear, you can't relate. You don't understand. How
Selma
deep
Hayek.
that is. Ooh, Selma. That's my ex.
Fucking. Oh damn, that's 3.
That's
right?
that's my ex. She used to live on Broad Street.
I
Look
got
just
2
like
more. I gotta go with a mafia
Selma
guy
Hayek's
now.
titties.
Damn, oh yeah, Selma Hayek. Damn, I gotta go with who?
Suki Hayek.
Nah. Hold on, damn. I got 2 more.
You got 2 more?
Yeah, I got two more. I said Summer Hayek, Jim Carrey, John Leguizamo.
Ooh, those were good ones.
Fucking comedian wise.
I thought this nigga was gonna say Jennifer Lopez.
Nah, fuck out of here.
That's the Bronx.
Never in my life. She got the worst acting skills. I'm sorry, J-Lo. I love that
J-Lo,
ass,
mommy,
but
he said that.
I love your ass, but your acting skills gotta
He
go.
said that.
Damn. There's two more, and I can't fucking think of them.
You need help?
Money.
What movie?
Mafia. Goodfellas.
Ray Liotta.
Ray Liotta.
Ooh, Sonny. Hey, Bobby.
No,
hey,
he's
He was
Sonny.
Henry
he
Hill.
was he was Henry Hill?
Yeah.
No, who was Sonny?
Chaz Palminteri.
Oh,
He's
you
a
listen.
fucking monster.
That was
The
a
Bronx
quiz.
Sale.
That was a. Yeah,
And then the
he
last
got the
one-
actors, man.
The last one.
That was a good one. That was a
fuck
good
it.
one right there. That last
I'm
one.
gonna give it to.
I did say
let me see,
Marlon
what's the
Brando
last
though.
one?
I said Marlon Brando.
I'm gonna go with fucking. I'm gonna go with Marlon Wayans, man. I like.
Marlon Wayans from White Girls. From White
Marlon Wayans
Girls,
is good.
he's a good actor. He's an actor,
Wayans,
comedian.
he's funny as fuck.
No, he's young. He's young.
I'm more into comedy and horror.
Kevin Hart never made it to y'all list. I'm just letting y'all know.
Damn, Kevin Hart.
Who was
Big
it?
shout out
Kevin? Nah, Kevin Hart hasn't
I
been in
see
the game
Kevin
that
Hart.
long.
Yeah. I see Kevin Hart.
Even though he's great, I like Kevin Hart, but he hasn't. He needs a little more time. He needs a little more time to be in the great.
So, yo, Eddie, what's something that you're looking forward to do, bro?
So now, what do you have in the works right now?
Yeah, that I want.
Tell us
know.
what you got in the works. What are you working on? What's going on with you right now?
What's
going
something
on?
that you would like to do
And
as
what do you?
well?
Yeah, what have you been in? Tell us where you've been in. What projects? What are you working on?
Whew, oh my goodness.
That was a lot of questions.
And I seen you was working on. You said you were working on hand jobs when you was. You said you just got back from doing.
I do
What
more,
the fuck?
more hand
Bro,
jobs.
this is my guy.
Yeah, I
can
fucking
handle.
love this guy.
Yo, bro, hold on. This is my
No,
guy.
he said you just got back from doing a hand job gig. That's what he said.
I got
Like
more hand
hands?
jobs coming my way, man.
Yeah.
Like you got nice hands.
No, yeah. That's what I mean.
Oh,
Get your mind out the gutter, bro. You on that?
Oh, harder, Daddy.
Flip, stop.
I'm stupid. I'm not
so
the.
So how was that? The hand job gig? What
Hand modeling gigs just come. Like
do they pay good? Hey.
They do. They do.
They come.
I've done.
Harder, Daddy.
I can't with you two.
I've done hand jobs for Papa Gino's. I've done hand jobs for Dunkin' Donuts. I've done hand jobs for Big Rockland Trust Bank. Like I've done hand jobs all over New
That's
England.
crazy, bro.
Whoa.
Just like nonstop hand jobs, dude.
Nah,
Like,
play
it's-
that again. Don't play that.
So do they pay good? The hand job?
They do. They do.
Shit, I got good hands.
Oh,
Right? I
oh.
think I could do.
You
hand
don't
jobs.
got good hands, nigga.
And they're clean too.
Stop. Stop.
Nah, they nah.
You got
They won't
muffin
take my
hands,
hands?
nigga. Nah. It look
I
like,
got nice hands.
it look like you had the oven up too high and they cooked too fast.
No, because honestly, I think maybe your tats come too far down low.
No, once I put sleeves on, they cover
Nah,
them.
you got tattoos,
really?
bro. You
Yeah.
got tattoos. You look like
No, when I put the sleeves, that's the
a
whole
you look
point.
like a Mexican guy, man. Bro.
No, when I put my sleeves on, like long sleeve, they cover the hands.
That's good. That's good.
So just hit me up. I need a hand job gig.
All right, we gotta take some photographs of your hands like this. We'll take photographs. You gotta put a ruler so they can see how
You get manicures. You get manicures.
they make
and
you.
shit?
They get a they make you get a manicure
That's
before you
fire,
do a hand
though, bro.
modeling gig.
But that's work, bro. This is your job.
That's
like,
ill.
come
Yo,
on.
so what else you got going on besides the hand job?
Yo, I once fucking I was doing a. So I was working on. Do you guys remember when AT&T acquired DirecTV like in the last 4 years, and they put
Big
out the
contract.
whole big contract, and they hired Mark Wahlberg to be like their spokesperson.
Damn.
So I got hired to be a stand-in for Mark Wahlberg on those commercials that he was filming in Boston
Nice.
on his weekends off from shooting the film Daddy's Home 2 with Will Ferrell.
Oh, that's fire.
Let's go. My bro got that job, son. You know what it is? The gig. They call
Big
it a
bag.
gig, right?
It's a gig. It was a gig. It's a gig. A
gig.
stand-in gig is a gig.
Hey, paisan.
It's
Oh.
fucking. I'm in the union. You know, I make a decent paycheck, and I get
He
my.
makes more in a day than
Make
what
my
you
point.
make in a week. You heard?
Wouldn't say all of that.
That's that. Sorry about that.
But fucking. So I actually auditioned for the commercial. There was a short segment in the commercial where we shot it at Wahlburgers by
dope.
Fenway Park.
By Fenway.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to talk about the commercial.
I've been there. I've been there.
And
I've been to that.
and the spot is it's literally just like Mark walking up an aisle and like stealing some dude's French fry, eating the French fry, and like saying the line "phones." Now so I got hired as a stand-in, so I'm doing all the shit. These commercials were directed by Peter Berg, big time like action movie director. Not sure if you guys are familiar, but he did the fucking Boston Marathon movie with Mark in Boston.
Wow.
What was the name of that one?
Yeah.
About the bomber? The bomber from
Yeah,
man.
So anyway.
Rest in peace to everybody who passed away out there. Matter of fact.
There was a kid that passed.
Rest in peace, yes, for sure.
Sorry about that. Yep.
So anyway, in that very small scenario, Mark's hand reaches in to pull a French fry from the kid sitting at his table, like watching something on his cell phone.
That's you.
No, I didn't get that part. But they wanted to shoot a quick insert shot of Mark's hand, like reaching in and pulling the fry, and Mark was literally like, "Hey man, you don't mind doing that for me, do you?"
Wow.
and he just like went and sat in a booth and got on his phone and started doing some shit. And I was like, "Oh yeah, Mark just wants me to do that for him." Wow. But I'm thinking with commercial contracts, the way they work with the union, it's like that's a fucking hand modeling contract because they're taping, they're recording my hand reaching in, fucking pulling the French fries.
So you did it?
So I literally got 2 paychecks for the day to hand model for Mark and to be a stand-in for the day.
Yo, shout outs to you, bro. That's fucking awesome.
I mean, it's nothing.
We gotta give you an applause for that.
That's fire. That's fire.
Shout out to Eddie Nason being Mark Wahlberg's hand model.
Shout out to Eddie Nason. Shout out. Hold on.
He gotta pee.
What's he pissing outside?
He got a bladder problem. Flippy. So wait, so you did that, and then what? You reached in the fucking thing to get the fry, and then what happened? And fucking, you were that close to Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah,
but you can't even talk to him, right? Like that.
He would get on set.
Mark Wahlberg is my cousin.
Yeah. So wait, you couldn't talk to him, like you?
Nah, you can a little bit.
Was he cool or like? Cause you know some celebrities they're not.
Yeah, Mark's super cool, but
I think he's just one of the regulars. Like he acts like a regular guy, right?
I always ask because some celebrities they're just dickheads.
He's super
just
regular,
to be
but
simple.
He's super regular. Mark's a very regular guy, but the thing about him is that he just what's the right way to say?
He's just about his business.
Yeah, he's about his business. He carries a lot of weight wherever he goes. Yeah. Like he demands
perfection.
He demands. He commands a room when he shows up because he's such on a higher level,
on a pedestal. He's on that pedestal
kind of thing. You know what I mean?
So he put in that work, man. So like, my word.
Yeah. So with those commercials, I mean, AT&T's paying his ass like fucking $10 million.
Oh my God.
He's coming and going as he pleases. Lord. But like when Mark shows up, it's fucking crunch time. Up. No, yeah, and like it's crunch time. It's like time to get to work because this is what we're all. And
he's
on
a time limit. He's on a time limit.
Here for.
He's got shit to do. Yeah, he don't got time to be playing.
He got movies. And he got a model wife or something like that.
The thing is what?
The thing is that Mark has his own stand-in that goes with him everywhere.
Right.
This dude, his nickname's Cowboy, and so Cowboy was already there with him because he was standing in for him on the movie Daddy's Home 2.
That's like what, his extra, like his
stand-in,
like a body double.
Like it looks like him, but it's not him.
He doesn't look any fucking thing like him.
Really?
He's just the same height and same stature.
But it's not. It doesn't look like him at all.
Build. I'm kind of like, am I your same muscle build?
He wants to be your double. That's what he's saying.
What size shirt? Nah, stop. Don't do
Are
that.
you a medium or large?
Yeah. I'm a medium.
Yeah. I'm a schmedium. I'm a schmedium. I got this.
They should make a schmedium.
So wait, did they use the guy that was with him? Or
no, but the thing is, Mark shows up and he's got all his peoples with him, like his whole like legit entourage, and Cowboy's fucking there, and I'm like, I'm on set doing Cowboy's job on this fucking production. thinking, and I feel like people are looking at me like I'm fucking taking food out of his mouth or some shit like that.
You
Even
look
though
like a Wahlberg, bro.
but
You
all
look
of Mark's
like a
people are
Wahlberg.
taken care of. Like,
So he liked your vibe. That's all that matters.
Big money.
Now, back to what we were saying. What do you got out right now? What are you working on? Are you doing any films at the moment? Are you auditioning for anything that's coming up? You told me you were doing a horror film.
we got a
What
new-
happened with the
gotta
Amityville
support.
thing?
Oh, that thing. The so yeah, I recently did
Amityville.
All right, so there's let me just preface it with this. There's a certain way filmmakers go about trying to make their movies come together, come to fruition, and that's by filming what they call a proof of concept. So a proof of concept is essentially like an extended teaser trailer for a film, right? So there's a local filmmaker, his name's Rob Levinson. He wrote this script called The People of New York versus Ronald DeFeo Jr. If you don't know the backstory, Ronald DeFeo, with the whole Amityville horror shit,
Yep.
Ronald DeFeo Jr. was like the dude that fucking murked 6 of his family members in their home on Long Island back in the 70s. So this movie wants to explore the whole legal. There's been a fuck ton of Amityville horror movies made,
Documentaries,
right?
yeah, things. We've heard that name for years.
And you're gonna play the prosecutor, correct?
Yeah, so this movie wants to tell the story of...
Shout outs to you being the prosecutor. I do my fucking research. Don't I listen?
I'm gonna show up like, yo, my cousin's here.
Yo, Addie Nason, you're the fucking man.
Your
So
cousin.
go ahead, continue. So you're
Eddie.
tell him about the movie. Tell him about the movie. It's gonna be big for you. I think it's gonna take off.
I love this, bro.
This
We'll
is gonna
see.
be the one. I
We
think
need-
this is gonna take
We need
off.
some investment. We need some, Anyhow, this wants to tell the story of the whole legal aftermath that followed.
I can see you as
that
a lawyer.
Amityville horror shit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're gonna make a good lawyer. That's
Hey,
gonna be good.
we got a trailer out right now. Well, the proof of concept, which is probably going to run about 25 to 30 minutes. That should be out. That's going to premiere in October. Somewhere. Where's that? Rob just told me where the fuck that's premiering.
Where's the premiere?
The premiere of the proof of concept is going to be in
Can we
Massachusetts.
can we be
somewhere?
there? Can we get
Course,
invited?
Of course. Everybody's invited.
We gotta go.
I pull up.
Dos
So-
Locos is invited.
Dos Locos is
Shout outs
invited.
to Dos Locos podcast being invited. Hey.
Yeah,
So when
so-
does it premiere? Do you know the date exactly?
October 22nd.
October 22nd.
Somewhere I'll have to.
You'll let us
fucking
know. We'll
tag the
premiere.
location.
We'll put it up on our Instagram.
All right, word. It came along.
Is the film already?
really
You already
nicely.
filmed it?
Yeah, so we have a trailer.
Is it done
The
already?
trailer's up on YouTube.
Oh,
and
it's
starting
done.
to promote it.
Oh, where can they? What can they find it on YouTube so people can promote it right now? So people could look at the trailer.
Fuck, I don't even know where.
Oh shit!
Out of Time Pictures is the
Out of time pictures.
Out of time.
that might be the YouTube channel. But so beyond this, so that's what people do. They create a proof of concept. It's a 25-minute.
Is this one of the biggest independents you've done? You
No,
think?
no.
No.
No, I
What's
did
the
a- I did
biggest
a-
independent film you've done?
I did them. It's on Amazon or one of the streaming services.
You're already on
now.
Amazon
Yeah,
Prime.
it's a movie called.
Oh, this is lit.
Yeah, it's a movie called Crypsis.
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 Look that up, Crypsis.
It's like an adventure sci-fi. It was actually written to be like a horror film, but it didn't necessarily turn out to be a horror film. So it with the edit, it came out more of like a adventure sci-fi.
And what was your
with
role in that?
Bits of horror. So I play the lead in that. It's about a group of guys that actually have a bet to see.
You
who
were the
can-
lead.
Yeah.
And what was the role? What
Is
was the
that-
movie about?
Is that a movie with a monster?
Yeah. Yeah.
And what were you? What was the role again you played? What were you?
Kind of like the hero role.
Oh, that's crazy.
The
So
guy
you were
that's
like a
trying to
Dwayne Johnson.
Save everybody's life, you know?
Make sure you look that up on Amazon Prime. Again, what was the name?
Watching that tonight.
Crypsis.
Crypsis, yep. CRYPSIS.
That's fucking awesome. We get to see your acting skills tonight. I'm gonna watch that tonight as
We
well.
shot that a long time ago.
What
that-
year did that come out?
That just came out, actually, within the last 2 years.
Oh
2 or 3
shit,
years.
that's fucking awesome.
2019.
Have you been in? What commercials have you been in? Let's get to the commercials real quick.
Oh, my goodness.
I know you've done some modeling for commercials. I seen you. It was like a football commercial. What was that for?
Oh, yeah, I did Fanatics. I
You did
the
Fanatics?
Los
That's
Angeles-
fucking ill.
I was a Los Angeles Chargers guy for the Fanatics commercials.
That's dope.
Did they give you free gear?
No, they never give you fucking.
They don't give you
gear.
free jerseys.
They don't give you free gear unless you're fucking
like a celebrity.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
That's so whack, yo.
Well, shout outs to them being
it.
cheap.
I'm stealing.
Cheap motherfuckers.
Hey, relax.
Oh my
boy-
bad.
yeah, my
Don't
boy
get
trying
at
to
Eddie
a job.
Nason.
Yeah,
Don't get at Eddie Nason. It's me.
He
It's me.
said it. He said it.
It's me. It's me.
I just did a gig. So there's a company called Life is Good based out of here in New England. They're like a.
I've heard of them.
They're like a lifestyle brand company. Yeah.
I think I have a T-shirt or something.
I just did a modeling gig for them. I wore
Dope.
a fuck ton of their clothes.
They didn't give you nothing?
Throughout the course of the day. They didn't send me home with shit.
Not even a T-shirt.
Not even a T-shirt.
Damn.
I did a live.
Y'all gotta take care of my boy, bro.
Yo, what's going on in this
I
world?
did a live modeling event.
We give you beers, cups.
for Clark Shoes. You guys heard of Clark?
Of
Shoes?
course, I've heard clocks.
So they're based out of Waltham, Massachusetts.
Wu-Tang used to wear that shit.
I literally walked their fucking runway with flip flops on, barefoot, and they didn't even send me home in their flip flops.
They had you on some Kunta Kinte shit, and they ain't even give you flip flops.
You know, but you that goes to
What's
show.
going on?
That goes to show. You know,
Where the world is coming to.
He just got a little.
Y'all
deep
wanted to
right there.
vote Joe Biden. This is what the fuck happens.
I don't know if this got anything to do with Joe Biden.
It definitely does. My fucking gas tank's been high as fuck these days.
Hey, hold on, wait a minute.
No, it does. Fuck Joe Biden.
Yo, bro, hold on. Yeah.
It's
He
those
said-
locals. I don't give a fuck.
He said that. Listen,
Sorry, guys. Anyway, getting back to the podcast.
Hey,
take a
no,
brief
but it
intermission.
just it
Can't
just
miss
just
politics and podcasts.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with.
My whole thing was that I was just saying that it's good to have an insight
Yeah.
on.
But you know
really,
what? Take care of your people. If they do a photo shoot for you, if they do any type of gig for you, give them a few clothes. Do something.
Do
Y'all get
something. Give me a
flip a
fucking
bunch of
break.
Give them a fucking pair of flip flops. Jesus Christ, takes fucking $2 to make them. My goodness.
Then I did one gig for a company that makes camping equipment and shit like that. And so sometimes a company will come along and say, "Hey, we'll give you $500 worth of our shit, or we'll just pay you like $250 for the day."
I'll take the 500.
I took the $250, man.
Are you serious?
I'm a fucking idiot.
I take the 500.
You're real though. I mean, whatever.
Listen, give me that money, son.
Now, I needed to ask you as well. So who inspires you?
Yeah,
who
I would
inspires you?
I
Like,
would love
like
to know.
family member wise or artist wise? I mean, maybe your mother. Your
What's
father.
your motivation?
Who motivates you more or less? So what drives you? You know, maybe your significant other, your mom, family.
I'm always
Kids?
inspired. To be honest with you, I'm always inspired by my wife's hard work.
There you go.
Her work ethic.
There you go. It doesn't have to be a celebrity.
I wish I could mimic that. I wish I could match that. I tend to be a bit of a procrastinator, and I get lazy at times, and I hate that about myself. But, I'm trying to work.
Now,
through those
what
obstacles.
does she do for a living? It's different from what you do, right?
Yeah, way different. So she's in education.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. She's high up in education.
Shout outs to her.
Big shout out. Big
Big
shout
shout
out.
outs to her.
She's like a manager of multilingual learner coaches.
Damn.
Placed all around
Nice.
Providence schools here in Rhode Island. So that's what she does.
I know that could be hard because me as myself, like, I'm trying to go the entrepreneur route, and my lady, she does hair and stuff like that. Sometimes for us, I do music as well besides this, and they could look at us sometimes, and sometimes you feel like a failure. I'm still trying to pursue this. I'm trying to do the fame thing, and you're like, I'm at this certain age, and it's not going nowhere. And, sometimes you're thinking, like, maybe I should just get a regular job. Maybe I should get a career. Maybe I should just switch it up. But, it's like that, but you got to just follow your dreams sometimes and your passion and what you do, because at the end of the day, you're great at it, And another thing I wanted to touch on, though, not getting too much off topic, but that's great that your significant other, your wife, inspires you. Matter of fact, didn't Flip DJ your wedding? I forgot that I forgot. I wanted to go there because
me?
I didn't know that you knew Flip Mercedes. Like, Flip,
that
you're
amazing?
fucking famous, bro.
Is that amazing, bro?
I was saving that till I got here.
That was
'Cause
amazing.
I wasn't sure
That's
if Flip
fucking
remembered
crazy.
me or not.
I really I really when I saw you, I was like, he looks so familiar. Like even when I got the screenshots from
Yo, you're everywhere, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You're
That's
fucking
amazing,
everywhere.
bro.
That's
Thank
a
you
blessing.
so much for that pleasure.
Flip's a hard worker, man. Flip is the
do that.
hardest.
What year was that?
Hardest working man in the
That
industry.
was April of 08.
April of 08. And we're in 2022.
2022, man.
God bless, man. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that, man. That's
Absolutely.
I didn't even know that he knew Flip to today.
You know what you did for me at my wedding, which I'll never forget, is we had a special request.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, because I don't
Was it
remember.
reggaeton?
No.
Reggaeton was
Hold on.
We
popping.
wanted to. So I love John Legend. Like John Legend
shit.
is one of my favorite musicians, singer songwriters.
He's amazing.
Yeah, and I wanted to sing some karaoke at my wedding. And I'm not. at the time, I wasn't good at karaoke. I've gotten a lot better at karaoke.
All right. We're gonna.
I go
update
downtown
that.
and shit and jam.
Yeah,
out.
we're gonna update that. We need a video.
But you made some karaoke happen at my wedding, and I got to sing "Ordinary People" at my wedding.
Wow,
Shit, that's one of my
man.
favorite
Cool.
songs too. That's a
Yeah.
I
So
did,
love
and I
that song.
pulled that off.
You pulled it off, brother.
Wow, man. Hand of applause
Now,
for Flip.
Let's give Flip a fucking round of applause. Let's give
God damn it! Goddamn round of
That's a
applause.
fucking
right
Flip,
there.
man. Flip is a great individual.
Thank you,
man.
bro.
Flip
I
does
really
so much
appreciate
for the
it.
community
I
and for
appreciate the
others.
blessings,
He's
man.
put so many people on. He goes unnoticed sometimes. I always say that, but he doesn't care about that. He just cares about helping people, and that's why I love him so much.
I love my humans, man.
He's a good
I
person.
Love my
He's a good
humans.
person.
I love my humans.
But besides that, actually, besides all the acting stuff, because I did acting myself.
You acted?
When I was a kid, I actually the first way that I started, I went to the neighborhood playhouse in New York.
You be acting?
Yeah, I be acting up. You know what I'm saying? But real talk. I went to H&B Studios. Okay. I practiced monologue, screenwriting, and I also did plays with the Cat Youth Theater for NYU. So I did that. Awesome. That's why this show was like kind of meant a lot to me, because sometimes I want to go back into the acting thing. Remember I was talking to you about that, and I really want. Maybe, if you could put me in the right direction, because I did kind of like join like the SAG union in New York.
Okay, you're good.
And
then.
I wanted to
gotta get current on your dues.
If you want to let people know, like, how does that work? Like the whole acting thing, like how does it work? Are you in the union right now, or are you non-union? How does that work? To the whole process?
Yeah, so I'm in the union, the Screen Actors Guild. I'm not in the Actors Equity, which is the union for stage actors, because I just kind of got away from the theater before I got to that level. But you just have to continuously be able to throw yourself out there, get your pictures taken, take some classes.
You got to do some headshots. You got to invest, obviously.
Yeah, keep building your resume. Do a few student films. Do community theater. Stay acting. Just continue. That's how, I never went to school for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of did community theater, and I did a fuck ton of plays, and I was like, this is kind of my training, like hands-on training, essentially. And that's not the best route to take necessarily. Everybody has a different fucking path with trying to make it as an actor, you hear the story about Brad Pitt fucking hanging outside of a joint in a chicken suit before he got...
Wow.
And Sylvester Stallone, that he, remember with his dog and all that he left it outside, and then he sold his dog, and then he wrote the Rocky film. You know that, right? That story?
Yeah.
That's amazing, right? Like, that's
Absolutely.
Crazy.
It's fucking inspiring.
So how did you get to join the union? What was the steps for that? How did that happen? Like, because you researched it, or somebody put you on?
Pretty much. I had done like a fuck ton of background work on movies, right, as like an extra, and a lot of times when they need a certain type to work as this extra in a given scene, if they can't find a union actor to do it, then they can hire a non-union actor to come in and do it, but they need to give that non-union actor a union waiver for the day. So essentially that non-union actor is being paid and recognized as a union actor for that day of work.
So that's how you get your foot in the door.
That's how you get your foot in the door. And then once you get so many of those, actually you only need 3 of those SAG waivers to build up before the...
Oh, so you need 3, not just 1. You need 3, and then you'll become a union actor?
Yep. Yep.
And then from there, you're on the payroll. Pretty much.
No.
Oh, not just yet.
No.
Wait a minute.
At that point, because everything is getting run through your social security number, you know. So at that point, the union is recognizing you as like, oh, this kid keeps working on and getting waived and like getting SAG payment and da da da. So then they hit you. Then they send you a letter and they say, hey, you're eligible now to join the union. You have this amount of time to do so much non-union work before we're going to make you join. Otherwise, you're never going to do another union job.
Wow.
And
so you're pretty much banned after that if you can't.
Yeah, so that's what happened to me. So then I had an audition. It was actually for it was a voiceover job for the brand I Can't Believe It's Not Butter.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit.
Yeah. It was
the fucking butter? Yo, that's awesome.
That shit's that's butter.
Someone just said, it's butter.
So like it was a silly voiceover gig where I'm literally playing the voice of a fucking lobster on a picnic table, having a chat with his mom lobster.
That's fucking awesome.
On the picnic table. It's like a silly.
This is dope.
It's a silly little gig.
Crazy.
But it was a SAG. The commercial was being shot under SAG contract.
Wow.
And I booked the job, put on like this weird smoky lobster character voice, and I fucking booked the job. And
hey, what is going on?
Something similar to that.
The check must have been good though, right?
It was a good check.
Wow.
SAG shit pays good.
And you didn't even have to fucking act like that. You didn't have to be in the thing. You was just talking.
Yeah, just in a sound booth like a professional.
So pretty much like when people do the cartoon movies and shit like that. Because they're in the sound booth when they do the cartoons. Yo, that's crazy.
Just like that. So I booked the job, and all of a sudden I got the union out of Boston, their Boston office, calling me saying, hey, you can't work that job unless you fucking pay us to join the union. So now there's a membership fee. You gotta, and I was like, can I just work it? And like I promised to sign up with you guys in a couple of months after. This was like Christmas time.
So
dog.
you a hustler. You a hustler on the low. You must be from Queens.
Trying on the low. From Brooklyn.
Because you know Queens get the money, baby.
No, they were trying to fucking make me pay like $1,600 right before Christmas.
Wow.
And I was like, nah, man, it's Christmas time. Like, can I just work the job and I'll sign up with you guys like after the new year?
Yeah.
So they passed me through and they let me do the job and it all worked out nicely. So that was in like 2015. I've been a union member since. No big deal. It's you know, it's not that big of a deal.
Where can they find you at?
You're like, you brought us in depth. Like
That's what I needed.
Yeah,
that's what I needed.
That went deep.
Where can they find you at, Eddie Nason? Where can they find you at? Where can they follow you at? And again, we appreciate you, man.
And where do you get your hair done? Where do you get your hair
who cuts your fucking hair? Because I know it's not my nigga Baby Fade on Broad Street.
Shout out to my girl Courtney Carvalho.
Courtney Cavallo. I know that haircut ain't $20 either.
She's been my hairdresser for 20 years.
That shit must be $50.
Corny, anything you could do to me to make me look like that?
Corny does not charge $20.
She don't. She charges as much as a trainer.
You better fucking get that check right. So, where can they follow you at, Eddie Nason? Let them know all your social media platforms. I don't know where they can follow you at. Let them know your upcoming projects.
Yeah, help me out on the Instagram, y'all. Help me out at Eddie_Nason.
That's right.
It.
Can they follow you on Facebook?
Spell the Nason. Spell the Nason part.
Nason. N as in Nancy. ASON. That's how I say it.
ASON. And Eddie is EDDY.
EDDIE.
EDDIE _ NASON.
Correct.
That's
Get
right.
my boy
Eddie
on your
Nason, once
movie,
again.
son.
Now, do you have any inspiring words for anybody that wants to pursue acting out there? Whether it's comedy, horror, doesn't matter. Short film, indie, doesn't matter.
He said don't wear a green hat.
Why you hating on my green
I'm
hat,
just kidding.
son?
I'm just
It's money, baby.
No, I'm just saying.
If I had any inspiring words, it would just be, honestly, it would just be like, you know, do what you love. Really do what you love and really put yourself out there and apply yourself hard as best as you can. Like, you know, don't give up. Just don't give up. And opportunities will come. They may be small at times, but bigger opportunities will come after that. And it all, you know, one hand always helps the other, you know, all of that good shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
The old
it
classic
is
rules.
It is a grind. It is a grind.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
I'm not at the level I wish I was at where I'm at in my career right now, but I'm still working towards it. And every new opportunity that comes is an opportunity, and they keep coming. So
Yep.
So fucking just keep.
And consistency,
Don't fucking give up. That's the main message.
I always say consistency leads to motivation. You stay consistent, you're gonna get motivated. Man.
Exactly. Stay consistent. Don't give up. Don't take no for a fucking answer. And stay true to yourself.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you either. Like,
yeah, don't get greedy. Don't start making a couple dollars and think you're the shit, because you're not.
He just like, yeah, I like that one.
Stay humble. Stay fucking humble.
Absolutely. Always stay humble.
Right?
I never forget my roots, man. Like,
so when you make it, one last thing. You was in a movie. One of my favorite movies.
What movie?
With Leonardo DiCaprio.
My cousin?
Oh, man.
Flippinato DiCaprio? I'm on Flippinato.
So how did that work out? I want to know, because you said that you was just
What?
an extra. He doesn't think nothing of it. Okay?
But that's
I
major.
think it's
That's
fucking
major.
major.
Yeah, that's
Leonardo DiCaprio is one of the best actors out there, hands down. He was in fucking the Django. He was in fucking Titanic.
my cousin.
Yeah.
I would never let go. All right? Fucking Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Now, how did that come about? How did you audition for that? How did that even come about? How did you get that opportunity?
That movie filmed in the wintertime in the fucking middle of COVID.
The day after tomorrow, by the way, guys.
The day after tomorrow.
No, I'm sorry.
Was that the movie? No, what movie was it? What movie was it?
What was the
Rewind.
name? Sorry, I fucked up. What was the name of the movie?
You're making me fucking... Don't look up. Don't look up.
Don't look up. Oh, that was an ill movie. No, don't look up. No, that was an ill movie.
Don't look up.
That was an ill movie. That was an ill movie.
I was definitely looking up.
All-star
And I ain't even
ass
smoke.
cast.
Wow, man.
So don't look up. Oh yeah, and they had Tyler Perry in it. Damn, you had Tyler Perry in that.
He was the cop.
Holy shit.
He was the cop.
You had Tyler Perry, Leonardo DiCaprio. Who else was in there?
I was on set with
Damn.
Leo and Jennifer Lawrence most of the time.
Damn.
I didn't work the scenes that had like fucking Meryl Streep and Kate Blanchett and
So,
Jonah Hill.
all right.
I mean,
Tell
the
us about your
star names
experience.
go on and on and on.
We need to hear your experience here on Those Locos Podcast exclusive.
Yeah, this is a really out of the box, interesting experience. First.
How did you hear about this, and how did you get the part?
So yeah, casting started. So casting was out of fucking L.A. for this flick.
You went to Los Angeles for this?
No. But the casting company was based out of L.A. for this flick, filming in Boston, which was crazy. So they needed to. They didn't necessarily have like a huge database full of Boston-based actors to work on this project. So they had to, put email blasts out and different, social media blasts and this and that. So I signed up. Now what they were doing was they were actually taking groups of background actors, and in this movie shot, I want to say November through February, a couple years back, and so they.
It was actually last year. Last year, like 2 years ago.
Yeah. 2 winters ago.
Due to COVID.
Exactly. So what they did was they hired groups of people to work on it, and they brought them in 3 different waves. So there was a November through New Year's group. Then they brought in another group of background actors. Then they brought in another group of background actors. But they made every group of background actors fucking live in a hotel and sequester for the amount of time
Because of the COVID shit.
So you literally had to live in a hotel room, not see anybody. Grubhub, Uber Eats, all your mails, fucking Instacart, groceries to your hotel room, all this shit.
You couldn't go nowhere?
You couldn't go anywhere.
Holy shit.
I mean, if I'm being perfectly honest, I
So
kind
you
of...
couldn't even get no pussy. Oh, matter of fact, you're married, my bad.
Well,
But
For the people that was single, you caught that one right now.
a lot of people cheated. A lot of people cheated on these rules, believe me.
Yo, that's crazy.
There
though.
might have been an Irish pub right next door to my hotel that I stumbled into.
But they would have got fired if they got caught, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
for sure.
So then what happened?
But then-
how was the experience?
So
That's
then
what I wanna know.
the experience was awesome, but again, I mean, filming in the wintertime isn't necessarily like the most glamorous fucking thing. It's cold, They don't always have like the best accommodations for you on set,
Warming
keeping you
systems,
warm and shit
yeah.
like that. But it was cool for me because I got bumped up to a stand-in on that gig. I got featured in a bunch of scenes, one with Jennifer Lawrence, one with Leo. The one with Leo was really cool because I was a FBI agent.
Wow.
And it's an awesome scene where Leo comes, his wife calls him from upstairs in his home.
Yes.
And he comes
And that's
downstairs.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I remember that.
And he comes down the stairs to be confronted by like 10 FBI agents.
Yes.
And I'm fucking one of the FBI agents, like dead on with him, like ice grilling this motherfucker, like, yo, dude, you're coming with us.
That's fucking crazy. Dos Locos podcast moment.
Let's go. That's awesome, bro. That's
And then-
exclusive right there.
And then, just my luck, the director Adam McKay is like, there's another background actor playing an FBI agent to my right over here. Adam McKay switches the two of us, puts dude in my place, I get flip-flopped over here, and then gives fucking this dude a line to deliver opposite Leo in the scene.
What was the line? What was the line?
Fuck. What was his name? His name's like,
But what was the line? How would you have said it?
are you Dr. Randall Mindy? You need to come with us, sir.
Oh, he killed that.
Yo. Doctor.
Can you do it one more time? One more time. Hold on. Let me do it one more time. 1, 2, 3.
Action.
Dr. Randall Mindy, you need to come with us, sir.
Oh, that's just crazy.
Ooh, I like that. You could have got
So they
that.
didn't give you,
You
that
remember that
line.
Adam McKay? Could have been me.
You know why they did that though? Because they need a certain amount of Black Lives Matter people, and then they need LGBT people in the cast nowadays. That's what they're doing now. I
You know
noticed
what?
that in a lot of films.
Yeah.
No, they need so
Oh,
this is what they're
because-
doing now in a lot of films. If you don't know, now you know. In a lot of movies now, they have a gay couple, they have blacks, and then they that's what they're doing now, switching it up. They always have gays and like they have like blacks with major roles.
It's a little bit of
They're
politics,
switching
I
it
think,
up
yeah.
now. Because back in the day, they didn't have that. It was always whites with the major roles. Whites with the major roles. Whites with the major roles.
But you know what?
I would think like the best person for the role.
No, they don't do that no more.
You know what? I got to be honest though. My buddy Daryl, he's an older black man who got flip-flopped with me and got
Is that the guy that
the speaking line upgrade opposite Leo. I have to say I was like super happy for him because
But you
this is a
felt like
dude-
you got cheated.
Hold on.
I
I want to hear his explanation.
yeah, I didn't feel like I got cheated at all. I was
You
like,
bigged
it was
them
kind of
up,
like,
but
it was kind of
damn.
like, shucks, that could have been me, kind of thing.
Damn.
But like, nah, for Daryl, I mean, he actually has been doing this shit for years and years and years. He actually is as far as I know, like he has some former FBI real work experience
All
in
right.
his past life before he started working in film.
Yep.
And I'm like, fucking Daryl's like the guy for this.
Awesome.
And not only that, but I don't know if you guys are familiar with the movie Shutter Island with
Leonardo DiCaprio again.
Martin,
Yeah.
directed by Martin Scorsese. So fucking Daryl worked with Leo in a bunch of those like mental house mental institution scenes that he did. So they had a cool moment on set. I was witness to it where they kind of like reconnected, you know?
Oh, so you had a connection with people on the set.
Yeah, because Leo was like, and Daryl's like, Shutter Island. He's like, I knew you from somewhere, man.
Wow.
And
So
they
he had the connection.
they had a good.
They had something there. Yeah,
So I was happy for Daryl. I mean,
That's
So
what's
shout outs to Daryl.
Big shout out Daryl, man. I don't know where you at, but big shout out to you, bro.
Shout outs to Daryl, man. You got but you know what, man? Once again, Eddie Nason, we appreciate you being on the show.
This is our longest interview, bro.
This was our longest interview. It was a great fucking interview. Shout outs to Eddie Nason. Eddie Nason, any last words?
I got nothing.
Do you want to give any shout outs? Anybody you know, your kids, your
Shout
wife,
outs, man.
anybody.
DJ Flip.
Shout outs anybody, man.
Listen, I'm gonna give you guys a shout out, because thank you for having me, man. It's
We
been a total
appreciate
pleasure.
you,
Like this is an
man.
awesome
Thank you, bro.
experience for me.
You were an amazing guest. It was truly our pleasure to get the insight of how that whole thing works, bro, because that's a whole nother world.
This was very interesting.
Yeah, man. It was very nice for you to bring us.
We
into
learned
your
a
world,
lot
man.
today. We learned a lot,
Hey,
and it
happy
was
to do it whenever, and
it was great. Hopefully
This is
you
the
don't
first of
fucking.
many.
Hopefully you don't blow up next year, and then you're like, who?
Nah.
Those
This is the
Lokos?
first of many. We pull up wherever he's at. Because I'm always
The
working.
number you have reached.
Hello? Eddie?
Eddie, it's me.
Eddie is Flip.
Those
You're
Lokos.
right. 2008, man.
I don't know no dose.
Never forget
That was
you guys,
him?
man.
No.
Any last words?
Listen, bro. I am very grateful for Eddie coming through and just breaking that down for. Bro,
He killed it.
Yo, man, so many things that people would not. I don't think people being actors or doing things. He just broke it down for us, man. So that was awesome, bro. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming through.
Yo, the message of today's episode. Yo, album of the week is Joey Badass. It's fire. It's
Joey
crazy.
Badass.
Shout out to Joey Badass.
That's one of the
Shit
people
is
I've met in my
crazy.
life. I spent a couple hours. I spent a couple hours in the studio with Joey Badass.
And the movie of the week is Thor.
And can I give my Joey Badass story?
Go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, no, my bad. I
Flip, I didn't know you was that.
Nah, I spent a couple
that
hours with
connected.
Joey Badass in the studio. We were with Flashbush Zombies.
Oh,
we were
Flatbush
working-
Zombies?
Yeah,
You met
yeah, Flatbush Zombies. It was Joey Badass. You know, the DJ Selector.
Oh, Static Selector?
Static Selector.
Yeah, he got a beat by Static Selector on the album, too.
Well, Static Selector has a lot to do with Joey Badass's career.
That's fire. Shout out to
And
them.
it's awesome, you know, that I got to meet somebody, and now he's like a big actor and shit.
Acting again. Shout out to all actors.
I didn't know that was the album of the week, but I gotta give
Definitely
my Joey
album
Badass
of the
story.
week. Just came out. He got a first song. He starts it off with Diddy. Make sure you listen, stream it. It's all
Wait,
on.
my Diddy, Flip Diddy, my
He
cousin.
starts off with P Diddy, nigga. New York City. You already know. What
You
the
already
fuck
know.
It is.
Queens.
Who do you listen to? What kind of music you like to listen to?
I listen to all shit, man. To be honest with you, I don't really like listen to a lot of new music. I kind of keep it locked on fucking Pandora, and
You like hip hop?
I like hip hop, but I like more old school hip hop.
Yeah,
Like I like
Biggie?
Wu-Tang.
Of course. Fucking,
Oh, that's what's up.
old
A nigga
school.
like that real shit. You like 50 Cent? You got like 50 Cent.
Oh, I love some old school.
He called him 50, so he knows what the fuck it is.
Jay-Z, Eminem, fucking.
You know I fucks with
Eminem,
you.
one of my
I
favorites.
know that's why I fucked with you. Man.
Yeah.
Another person I met.
Yo, man. Episode 12.
Episode 12 was amazing.
Eddie Nason.
Our longest episode ever, bro.
Dos
you know what I'm
Locos
saying?
podcast. It
And
was
then,
a pleasure
you know,
to have you on the show.
When you guys see Eddie, you see me. You know what I'm saying? We cousins, nigga. You know what it is? Eddie, man, thank you so much, bro. Love
Eddie
you.
Nason, we
You're
appreciate you,
welcome.
man.
No, I appreciate
Thank
you
you
guys.
so much. You already know.
Anytime. Thank you.
Oye, puto. Es Dos Locos Podcast. Oíste. Cabrón.